Hi, I am the Queen!
I'm Derek.
And I'm Steve.
Welcome to Men of the Dead, and he's the Queen.
Here's the Queen.
Hi everyone, welcome to another week here on The Den. So this week we are going to talk about the MCU. So we were having some conversations with the MCU because just recently we watched Far From Home.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man Far From Home, and last night we finally watched Let There Be Carnage.
Can I just say one thing? If you're gonna watch that movie, go in expecting a romantic comedy. It'll be so much better.
How do you think so far this iteration of the MCU is going since Thanos?
But WandaVision was lit. Loki was also amazing. The TV shows have been great. The movies, I like Doctor Strange a lot, so I'm pretty happy to see more of that. Especially in Spider-Man and obviously the next Doctor Strange movie that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I like Carnage. Why? Because when I was 12, there was a Super Nintendo game called Spider-Man vs. Venom, Maximum Carnage, and also Spider-Man Venom.
And do you remember to have the lit song by Green Jelly?
I do remember that song by Green Jelly.
That one.
I don't remember the song, but I remember I had the album. I had both of Green Jelly's albums.
Whoa.
Last heard of Green Jelly, though, they were apparently playing at Gus's Pub in Halifax, Nova Scotia, which I used to live across from, and it's like, I wish I would have seen that.
I also, when I was a kid, I used to buy Spider-Man comic books at the 400 flea market in Barrie, and so definitely that's been my biggest, most important Marvel movie series of this time.
Yeah.
So here is your spoiler warning. So we're going to continue to talk here. And there's going to be some spoilers. So if you have not seen the movies, you may want to fast forward through this part of the video. So for me, Spider-Man, what I liked about it was how it tied up all the stories of all of the Spider-Men. So the Andrew Garfield, the Tobey Maguire, it kind of tied up all of their
I know what you mean, right? Like Spider-Man 3, I guess. After they set it up for what will happen next, and then nothing happened. And then they get Andrew Garfield in, and he does 2 movies, and they set it up for what will happen next, and then
nothing happens. Exactly. So they tied all of the Spider-Man stories up in a neat little package with that one. Yeah, so that's what I really enjoyed about No Way Home. Carnage, you were saying, if you're going in expecting a serious movie, forget it. You won't like it. Don't watch it.
It's really goofy and campy and gay.
Yeah.
Really gay.
I described the movie as queer cinema has really transcended from tragic romances and drag queen empowerment, where 2 muscle dudes can, jacked up on pre-workout, can settle their differences while San Francisco's on fire.
There you go. You haven't stolen those words from somebody else, have you?
No, those are my words.
Okay.
Those are my words and how I describe the movie.
Okay.
They'll be quoted in a tweet somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope they do get quoted in a tweet somewhere. I do hope some queer cinema podcasts pick up this movie and becomes a queer cult classic. Because honestly, it's a great gay movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's campy, it's cheesy, it's fun. They settle their differences.
And you liked it more than the original.
No, by far.
Why would you say that?
I just found I like Carnage anyway. That was always one of my favorite villains. Again, going back to Super Nintendo days.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing Carnage on screen was great, and the way they did it was great. And of course, Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson played a great Carnage.
He did play a great Carnage. So yeah, overall, I think it was very well done. Even the dichotomy of the relationship between Carnage and Shriek.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that her one power is to scream,
which hurts the alien.
Which hurts the alien because the symbiotes can't handle sound.
Yeah.
So yeah, even that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just like I was pretty excited watching that, and I didn't really know much of the Spider-Man story. I didn't even see the Andrew Garfield ones. I didn't see Homecoming or Far From Home. So when I went into No Way Home, it was still such a great movie.
So,
Shang-Chi. Oh my God, Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi. I forgot we just watched that one.
I saw some tweet online that was like excited for the rest of the new Spider-Man movies, and they made up fake ads for like Spider-Man Homewrecker and Spider-Man like other thing to do with home security, and all these different Spider-Man movies.
I love it. So yeah, this iteration of the MCU is going to be interesting to see where it goes. I mean, we already kind of know where it goes with the clips from Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're into the multiverse, it's going to be interesting to see how all of the different universes manage to collide, because that's obviously ultimately the goal, is they're pulling everything in all together. So it'll be interesting to see if
Deadpool.
If Deadpool gets put in the MCU, if the X-Men finally get pulled in.
They should, because Disney bought Fox.
Exactly. And if Deadpool is there, then there's no reason that the X-Men can't.
Yeah.
Because they all are together. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens ongoing. I think there's a lot more surprises on the way.
Well, yeah, there's a new Wasp movie coming out.
Yeah, there's Ant-Man.
There's another Ant-Man and Wasp. Agatha's got her own series coming out.
That's probably not till next year, but this year I think we have the Marvels are coming this year.
Marvels are coming this year. The new Doctor Strange is coming this year. I think Loki 2 is later.
Loki 2 will be probably in the summer.
God, I remember once upon a time thinking, Spider-Man's not coming till late 2021. It will never come.
Oh, and don't forget She-Hulk and the new Thor movie.
Right. So we got a lot of MCU coming this year.
I want to see Mark Ruffalo in drag doing She-Hulk.
Oh my God.
I'm excited to see Natalie Portman
There you
being
go.
Female Thor.
Yes.
So it's also going to be very much girl power going forward as well. Isn't it Captain Marvel's getting replaced, isn't she?
No.
I saw some recasting Allison Brie.
I heard some rumor about that, but I don't know at this
Or
point.
maybe that was just for What If.
I think that was just for one.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think she's been replaced from the series yet.
Okay.
Her cheese will live on.
They will probably, if it ever comes to that, they'll just kill her off.
Yeah.
Rather than recast.
Well, hey, they did it with Edward Norton as a Hulk.
Right.
He didn't make it into the second movie. He got replaced with Mark Ruffalo.
It's true. That was probably a big mistake on his part, but anyway.
Yeah, joke's on him.
Alright, well, that's a good place to end it.
Oh, I think that is a great place to
Alright, how's your streaming going, Derek?
Streaming has been fun. Oh my God, the Bloodborne streams as
Okay. No! He did so good there. Halfway there. All right, Gumby. What do you say? Arf, 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 arf. Who's a good boy? Who's a lovely boy? All right, that was Dance, Doggo Dance. All right, so let's go. Okay. We'll take the Midas Chongus Beaver. It's Saturday. So what I'm doing is I'm about to have this. That is gochujang sauce on top of a strawberry. So that is fucking wonderful.
glitchy as they were. That's probably our biggest audiences yet, so thank you all for showing up for those. That's been a lot of fun. And people who have clipped recently as well and showed up, subscribe, follow. It's been kind of fun to go back into it.
Right.
So I'm going to be doing some Hades tonight.
Oh wow.
And I'm going to be going into more Pokemon to come in next weekend as well. And our 1 year affiliate's coming up next weekend, so maybe I might do something special as well.
Ooh, special.
And what about you in Magic the Gathering? How is Magic the Gathering
Well, we keep buying more cards, so
going?
it's going.
Yeah,
It's taking off. It's accelerating.
I now have a cat dog deck,
Yeah. I didn't beat you with it.
probably.
Maybe I should just stream you guys playing Magic the Gathering.
What was that? Dogs and cats, cats and dogs. Isn't that something from The Simpsons?
I can't remember.
I believe that was a Homer Simpson thing. When the episode where they're gone to the casino to win back the church.
My Simpsons knowledge has been pushed out from thanks to Drag Race, so.
Speaking of Drag Race.
I love this new season so far.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, those first 7 queens are great. I'm
We'll
living
see.
for cornbread.
We'll talk about this one next week.
We'll see about season 14. It's still too soon to tell.
Team Willow Pill.
I'm still convinced RuPaul's gonna ruin it yet. Anyway. As always, like, share, subscribe, tune in the rest of the guys' videos, and have a wonderful week. Bye!
Bye.